Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of the daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much. Those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated, really and truly, okay. I appreciate y'all liking, commenting, sharing, just watching, whatever you do. If you be over here hating, it's all good. It's all accepted and loved, okay. So, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my reading, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? So, this is a Raziel reading, okay? Raziel is a guardian angel. I always be calling him an archangel all the time, though. But, so the note says, do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Okay, so you're not a follower, baby. You are a trailblazer. So I feel like it's very important for you to always remember that, especially when you're surrounded by people who could be in their ego. I feel like you released a lot of people, places, and situations that weren't serving you, and that was really a good thing. That note is actually a quote that was on my phone this morning when I woke up. Okay, so it's just an add-on to the actual note, which is from the Son of Sirach, okay, chapter 4, verses 11 through 12, okay. It says, wisdom exalteth her children, and layeth hold of them that seek her. He that loveth her loveth life, and they that seek her early shall be filled with joy. So I feel like you have always, look at this at the bottom of this deck with a light seeker, okay? You have always been a seeker of the light, a seeker of the wisdom, a seeker of the understanding and fulfillment of your soul. And I think you're really doing a great job. Like, maybe this could have been your own egotistical views that you put to the side, and it has broken something off of you, this feeling where you feel like you're caught in the ruins or whatever. I think at this point, with this Queen of Wands, Queen of Roses type of energy, you're really, yeah, okay, with the Uriel and the Sphinx, okay, you're really looking at yourself like the beautiful treasure that you are. Like, you're upholding the love of the divine that is like within and all over you, and also you're tapped into your Akashic records, into the map of your soul, and Archangel Uriel is really helping you a lot with this at this time. And Raziel comes in and reveals a lot of secrets to you, okay. Raziel is really active when it comes to spreading this wisdom to the hues, okay. So just try to be very open at this time, and know that because of the way that you have always sought out the wisdom and sought out this understanding, and because you really truly do know where it's coming from, baby, you could be filled with joy at this time. And if you're not, you're about to be really filled up with nothing but, we got the Ace of Forces, okay? Your cup is about to overflow because of all of this beautiful wisdom that is to be found and just grabbed right out of the air in your Akashic field. So what's the overall energy, my love? We got the Eight of Roses with the community. But I did say something about you being surrounded by people who could be in their ego. And then we got Spring right here. I feel like you're in this spring type of energy, where everything's growing and everything's expanding, and you could be feeling so good, feeling happy, just wanting to get out there and take in the scenes. And like, meanwhile, back at the ranch, people's leaves are like falling off and withering away because of the choices that they're choosing to make. So Raziel is wanting you to just stay very focused, stay focused on the wisdom that you are like tapped into at this time. Because I feel like wisdom it says wisdom exalteth her children. Let me see. I want to be like hella clear, okay? But no, they told me to Google exalt. Oh no, come on. So it says of a person or their rank or status, placed at a high or powerful level, held in high regard, so the wisdom that you hold has you in a place of where you're highly powerful. I feel like this is definitely something that's being seen in the community, and also with this Eight of Roses energy, that Eight of Pentacles energy, I feel like this was not something easy. This power that, like, getting to this place where you're standing in this wisdom, where you're standing in this powerful level that you're at, um I feel like it took a lot of time, a lot of work, and a lot of your angels putting in, this energy of protection around you in order for you to get to this place. I feel like you definitely been coming up against a lot of temptation, but you didn't bite. You focused on healing your inner child, and that's why you're about to receive all of these beautiful, magical blessings that are coming down. Like, I heard it's gonna rain on your head, okay? You finna have these magical blessings raining all down. Okay, but I mean, I feel like because of the way you're walking in this wisdom and walking in this power already, you could have this new love. He's bringing my attention to he that loveth her, loveth life, like, it's like maybe at first you could have looked at your wisdom as like, some sort of burden or something that was a little bit too heavy to bear. I'm hearing heavy is the head that wears the crown. But now the crown ain't that heavy because you built up your strength to carry that thing. And now you're showing this new love and this new outlook on life that is beautiful, okay? You need to keep it going, Raziel saying really protect your dreams at this time. It says you are the guardian of your precious dreams and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you are ready to release them, So look, wisdom, come on, okay, it's perfect. It says, have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with the challenge, So in these times where you're coming up against any challenges or people with, egotistical views still, it's important for you to keep your energy real cool, stay calm and collected, like like ruffle a feather wear, bitch, okay? Like, don't let anybody ever get you out of your energy. Raziel saying keep your intentions very pure at this time, because that is what a wise one who stands in their power is supposed to do. To stand in your wisdom, to still keep that peace, and know that in that way you're blazing a trail that has never been blazed before, in your community, in your family, in your love life, or whatever. Wherever you keep that peace and those pure intentions at, it ain't never been done the way you're doing it right now. So Raziel saying really try to stay true to that, seek the light in everything, because there's a little bit of light in every single damn thing, because God is up in everything. Even the situations that seem, like something that you don't want or something that is an issue, But, oh, you're doing so good. I'm so proud of you, babes. Okay, please keep it going. I get that feeling like no one tells you they're proud of you, okay? You could be attracting your soul family at this time. They're going to tell you they're proud of you a lot, okay? We got consciousness with self-awareness, personal realizations, and prejudice, and then we got the angelic realms under that. I feel like your angels have really come in and shown you who you can trust and who you can't trust at this point, and it might have been a little bit hard at first to have to hear such hard truths, but I think you're really getting to a great place where you're really trusting your inner oracle, trusting the guidance that comes from the angels, because they ain't showed you nothing wrong yet, and that's great. Like, you really have hopped on this cosmic wave and you're not looking back, and that's great. What's that? What else? Beautiful, Raziel. We got the Crystal Kingdom, okay? So it says slowing down materialism and psychic debris. Also, these egotistical people could be very materialistic. They could be doing some sort of like crystal magic to try to separate you from the flower of life, or separate you from this wise heart chakra type of energy, but that could never happen, okay? What else? I'm going to tell you something about you, too. I'm going to tell you something about what this wisdom has brought into you, okay? We got energy medicine, okay? This This energy is the best cure to any and all issues, problems, afflictions, okay? Any dark magic, anything of the lower vibration is not touching you because you are the medicine, okay? It says sensuality, devotion, celestial fertility, and deep rest, okay? So, like, your energy is going into a state of deep rest. It doesn't mean you're not going to be doing anything or you're not about to be attracting nothing. You're about to attract like crazy, but I think you're going through a lot of upgrades, going through so many different energetic changes recently. You know, your life could have felt like a little bit crazy for a while. You know, I guess your version of crazy, like, a little bit hectic, a little bit chaotic, but for a good cause is what he's saying. It's all for a good cause, okay? And then we got power of presence, a power struggle, unlock your potential and authenticity, you know? So you could have been through some sort of power struggle recently, you know, but it was all in the name of you unlocking that next level of your authenticity, you know? So now you're standing there and he's saying, allow the wisdom to exalt you. You know what I'm saying? Like, put the wisdom to good use. People get the wisdom and they don't really do anything with it. They don't really know what to do with it. They don't know what is the next steps. Like, and he's saying, like, every time you find something, you know, these meditations, these different things and messages that are coming into you, they're not coming in for no reason. Use every single one. Get very investigative. Find out as much as you can. And when it comes to power struggles or any issues, allow the power of your presence to handle the thing while you just dance, okay? Because you're doing like some sort of dance around a fire, okay? While you just dance and see things from a higher perspective and let everything get handled by the power of your presence and not necessarily the power of your words or the power of your attention to that thing. Because most of the time, these types of things don't really deserve your attention, okay? But you're being prepared, okay, for some sort of boost. Okay, what else? This is what I meant when I said I'm gonna tell you something about you. So we got Garnet, okay. It talks about prosperity and health, okay. The element is earth and the chakras are solar plexus and heart chakra. And this is what I'm saying. Somebody could be like your community, because your community could be anybody, right? It could be, you know, if you have a channel, it could be those people. It could be, you know, family, friends, whatever. Someone outside of you really wants to attack your heart chakra and attack your confidence. You know, they're trying to, you know, and I noticed that, you know, I was looking at every single thing about me today, right? And I was looking in the mirror and I said, they trying to make me feel sad. They're trying to make me feel like, oh, I got acne. I'm so ugly. Bitch, never. I'm cute as fuck. And I think you need to keep your energy very high at this time, you know, and be very confident about yourself. Like, you are this amazing, beautiful, crystallized consciousness. And, you know, like, I feel like your looks are the least of your worries, you know. I think you're a hot commodity, and this is something that you've always been very aware of. So just know if you do feel anything like that creeping in, that is not your energy. That's the energy of insecure bitches sending you their insecurity. Okay. And if you feed into it, then they get a confidence boost. This is how it works. So let them send the attack and let it be something that works for you. Let it be a confidence boost rather than a confidence killer, you know. Like, stay in your high energies. Keep your intentions very pure and you can't go wrong, okay? So let me see what's important here. It says tools for making the products of creative imagination manifest in the three-dimensional world. Come on. So there's a boost coming to your manifestation powers, your manifestation energies, you know. Also, you know, slowing down your confidence and slowing down, you know, that love, that pure intention, and making you focus on every little thing about yourself that has the power to distract you from what you're actually trying to manifest, from what's actually important, from what you're actually trying to build. The affirmation for this galena crystal before this garnet, it says, I commit myself to my journey of transformation and to retrieving the lost parts of myself wherever they may be. Okay. So call back your power as much as possible. Every time that you think about it, anytime you're feeling, you know, low energy, or if you're questioning your looks, if you going over and over again, like, I was like, should I put edge control? Like, I was really like nitpicky about the way that I look, and I'm just, usually I don't have to worry about it that much. Okay, that's confirmation. Usually I don't really worry about it. I take my little bun out, okay, after I get out the shower, I put my clothes on, put my eyeliner on, put my lip gloss on, I'm ready, because that's the least of my worries. I'm more worried about, the notes usually, but I wasn't on that. So someone wants you to be very tied up in that. This could even be someone who's very worried about the way that they look. They pressed about the way you look, honey. And because I'm still talking about it, like they this could be someone who goes on and on about why they, I don't know why they weird, and they fat anyway. And somebody is spewing that hate talk, okay? It's got you looking good as fuck. Like, just let them do it. So it says the various kinds of garnet are key to different types and levels of manifestation, but are all good for grounding one's dreams and desires in the physical domain. So it's like at the end of the day, they can't stop these manifestations no matter what they think about how you look. Okay? It says green garnets are excellent natural grounders of abundant manifestation. If one can conceive of it clearly in the etheric, these crystals are ready tools for bringing one's visions into reality. Their vibrational pattern creates an eager confidence, a motivation to get down to business and make things happen. Paired with Moldavite, these would be unbeatable for bringing into reality one's rightful abundance and highest path of achievement in this world. So he's saying, looking at this green garnet energy as the feminine energy of you, the part of you that kind of rules your heart chakra, and the part of you that's responsible for healing the solar plexus chakra, or the masculine energy, and looking at the Moldavite, because it's a very masculine stone, as your masculine side. You have brought these two parts of together. Okay, so you walking in your wholeness with the mastery of your earth, air, fire, water, and spirit energies are now in this place where you're unbeatable and bringing into reality the rightful abundance and highest path of achievement you could accomplish in this world. And that is great news. It says that green garnet, it says the other green garnet of particular interest is Savorite, Tsavorite. It says these gem grade garnets are the most energetically focused and refined manifestation of the grossular garnet group. They are stones not just of prosperity, but of wealth in all its positive aspects: financial, creative, emotional, artistic, and even physical health, the foundation of true wealth, baby. This is what you sitting on. So please don't ever let your confidence take a hit, especially not right now. You are doing everything you need to be doing, and you're doing it from the most positive places. You're not focused on the negative aspects of the wealth, and because of that, you're attracting this financial, creative, emotional, and artistic wealth to yourself, and health is wealth. So I think that, because I did show you Archangel Uriel, he's saying that your mind is thinking about the wealth or the health in a very positive and healed type of way, okay? And this is the best energetic medicine for everything that you're trying to call in. And don't think that your work with crystals that you do, you might have special crystals that you assign little jobs to that you carry around with you. Okay, those are very powerful because you put power to them. What else? I liked it that though. It says they are attuned to the pure green ray, okay, or the heart chakra, and they rival emeralds in their power and beauty. Savorites can open and cleanse the heart chakra, enhance vitality, increase zest for living, induce feelings of charity and benevolence, and help one to align with and bring about the heart's desire in their gem form. So now that you are crystallized and walking in this high power type of energy, okay, now that you have been exalted by wisdom, now you're ready to really truly do this thing. Like it says, Savorites can transmit their beneficial qualities through the eyes of those who behold them. Fire. Okay. Like, so the more confident you are, the more beautiful you feel, the more you boost yourself up, and you don't need no crew or no team to boost you up, the more other people see you the way that you see yourself. And this is really great. This is where you're at this time. Let me see, because I like how are you talking to you, okay? It says, where was I at? It says their green ray energies then plant their seeds of prosperity and well-being in the energy fields of all who come into contact with the wearer of Savorite. This can create interesting synergies which uplift all concerned. So your energy uplifts any and everyone that you come into contact with, especially right now. For instance, in work situations, wearing a Savorite can infect one's coworker or the entire company with its optimistic, prosperous vibrations, and that can be helpful for everyone's abundance. So wherever you work or whatever you put your time and energy into, you literally boost everyone else who is in that field. You are the energy medicine. That's what I just told you, okay, baby? So, like, you want to be my friend? Because you fire. So fire. What else? Raziel, my love. So we got the scales of balance, okay, with this ancient Tantra soul, okay. You could be really into tantric practices or just interested in learning more about them. You should really read about it, Tantra is so misunderstood, okay. A lot of people think, it's just only completely tied to sex. I feel like sex is a big part of your energy, but really it's so much deeper than that. It's about like the sensual pleasure of feeling life and finding that balance, and I think that this is something that you really have accomplished. You could even be a Libra, okay? Or you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or have these highly aspected in your chart. We got past life, present power, okay? The many spiritual faces of you. So at this time, like, I think that the most powerful way you're being exalted, is like calling in all of this past life power, like all these different meditations, because you do a lot of meditation, okay, to be in this place. All these different meditations and all of these different healing modalities, or maybe you could have got some sort of big energy healing recently. It was so powerful, okay? Like whoever did that, they did their thing on you. Whoever did that believes in you. That's what I heard, We got the chariot of ascension, the spiritual work of the higher initiate, I feel like you really have gotten your energy together. This spiritual work that you have been doing has just been uncovering and uncovering and uncovering much deeper and more powerful and beautiful parts of your ancient soul. Don't you stop. Okay, look at the way these cards is jumping for you, baby. We got the Temple of Lapis Lazuli, the goddess of the ancient skies, more ancient energy. You're such a beautiful ancient soul. And I think that you have the tendency to like question your decisions and your reasons for doing things, but a lot of the things that you do is very like he's saying internal. It's intuitive. Everything that you do is an intuitive thing. You don't take steps or go toward anything for no reason. It's all very calculated, the way that you move. Even if you seem, because like when people look at me, like I seem so random, like I know it. I'm aware of it because I'm weird. Okay, I'm weird as fuck. Okay, I be like dancing around looking like I'm in my own world, looking like, this dummy who's not focused on anything. But spirit keeps me very on point, okay? And I don't do nothing for no reason. Everything that I say, every action that I take, there is an intention and a reason behind that. And you are definitely the same way. So pay attention to yourself and the way that you move. Because sometimes spirit will just have you do some random shit. And you'll be like, why did I just do that with my arm? Maybe there's something important about your right arm. Why don't you look into the power of your right arm? What is your right side control? And I think you've tapped into the wisdom in that way to where you're very investigative about every little thing sometimes that spirit has you do, because you're seeing things so clearly. He's saying overwhelming. Okay, we got magic and ritual, crafting a sacred practice. I feel like it took you a while to get your sacred practices together, but I think you have found this balance in that as well. Like, you could have like a morning routine or whatever it is that you do, baby. Okay, whatever it is that you're into, that is calling this magic to your life. It's very effective. Okay, as long as it's of light, it is approved. As long as it is within the laws of the universe and you doing it with a pure intention, with a pure heart, and not trying to cause harm to another, then it's perfectly fine and acceptable for you to do. Okay, but always follow your intuition and follow the guidance that you're receiving, because you can trust your guidance, babes. What else? We got the portal of light. Okay, you are the portal of light, my love. It says she glides on wings through space and time. And it's almost giving me this energy I heard outside, like it's almost this energy of you glide outside of the wings of space and time. But also it's giving me this energy of you having a great understanding of divine time, and also you being tapped in with your cosmic guides, with that space energy, that star nebula type of energy. What else? We got the key of life, baby. Okay, spinning the Ankh, the key of life. So you hold the key. Like, you hold the key. You have unlocked your access into this world. Okay. You might want to charge a sacred object of power for yourself, make yourself some sort of amulet, okay? It says the divine solar child reborn. I think you work very well with the energy of the sun, of course, because you are light. Make sure you're taking in as much sunlight as you can without like damaging, your skin or whatever. But just know that you are attracting so much beautiful abundance to yourself. You really are walking in your divine destiny at this time, okay? You have walked the path of the warrior, which means it was not always easy. But with the divine sun child right here, it says the blessings of the sun falcon. So there's this huge energetic stabilization coming in because of the sunny disposition that you carry. I don't want to say disposition. What is a sunny disposition? Because I be saying stuff sometimes and I be really questioning it. And then I'll go look at it. Like, I'll watch the video back and go look at it and be like, oh, okay. Be right as hell. Yeah, that's what I thought, like the sunny disposition, this cheerful, happy energy that you're in. Okay, it's gorgeous. And it's calling in, attracting everything that you want, everything that you need at this time. And these people in the community could be trying to like upset you because they know that like your emotional balance is where it's at. They can even be trying to get someone from the community to come in and like act like they want you, or they want to entertain you in some sort of way. Don't fall for it, baby. Okay, what's the scales of balance? That temptation that I showed you earlier, that could be coming back around. Yeah, we got the Page of Cups. Okay, so make sure that you really follow your intuition and like don't press yourself or feel like you're being childish, because I don't think that you really do anything that's childish. I think you could have some emotionally immature people trying to knock you off balance. That's it. That's the one. Okay. What's a past life, present power? The Two of Wands. Okay. So it's like, it's all about you. You know what I'm saying? It's all about you, baby. And the choices that you make, the way that you choose to react. So choose to just not even do, like don't even sweat it, okay? Because you are fire, and they know it. That's why they're trying to send stuff in, okay? But right now, your cup overflows. It's overflowing, okay? Like it's nonstop. It's just going, okay? It's like, some sort of leak or some sort of like, I'm seeing like a toilet just that's clogged up and that's just overflowing, 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 not to, not in a negative way, but that's just like to give me an example. It's like you're causing some sort of flood. It's like your beautiful divine energies are flooding outside of you, and like they're showing me like golden lava, okay, that only affects negative energies, okay, and they're just like melting into the lava, burning up any negative energy that is around you that wishes harm against you. What's Temple of Lapis Lazuli? Okay, the Three of Wands. Anybody that's trying to stop your ships from coming in or running into the warrior goddess within you, okay, with this Queen of Cups, because the feminine side of you is the side of you that's very protective over the masculine side, and over the career or whatever it is that you're putting all of your energy into. And I feel like your ancestors listen to what your divine feminine within you says, like you guys work as a team. So just make sure that you're not getting all like mama bear on people, like tell your inner warrior goddess that it's okay to lean on Archangel Micheal and to lean on your ancestors to handle it, because your ships are coming in, and it's like to get upset right now or to like try to check somebody, that would be terrible for your energy. It would not stop nothing, but it would definitely slow things down. And I feel like you've already been waiting so long for things to like pan out for you the way that they were always meant to. So that's important. What's magic and ritual? Okay, the Seven of Pentacles. This is what I'm saying. Now is the time of harvest. Oh, this is the Eight of Pentacles, but still, now is the time of harvest. Like I said, I was saying that for no reason, okay? Now is the time of harvest after all of this hard work that you put in, all this magic and ritual and sacred practice that you spent putting into yourself. It's time for that shit to come back, okay? And also, I feel like this is not just an energy that you've been putting into yourself. Like it said in the crystal book, wherever you are, whatever you put your energy into, whatever you're invested in, you bring blessings to everyone involved, everyone in that field, everyone in the company, okay? What's the portal of light? She glides on wings through space and time. And that's why he was saying, don't be a follower, be a trailblazer, because that's what you was born to do. You hold the key to open a door never seen, to do things in a way that it ain't never been done before. And you better fucking believe that's a problem for these hating ass bitches. So don't stop. Keep going, okay? We got the Lovers, okay? With the portal of light, and she glides through wings. It says she glides on wings through space and time, So I feel like with this Lover's energy, like this is the two sides of you, like I was talking, the masculine and the feminine sides of you. You could be, very in love with like your divine journey, in love with God, and in love with the way that you're walking. Like I feel like you're very satisfied with the results that you're seeing in your life. And your guides are also very proud of you, very satisfied, sending you all the love, everything that you need in order for you to step through that portal of light just the way you're supposed to. Yeah, they see this beautiful potential within and all over you. And then with the Five of Swords, they're saying like, that's all you need to be thinking about. Maybe you dropped some certain ways of thinking recently. Like maybe you've been working with some sort of crystal to work on your energy, to work on your mental energy. Maybe to work on clearing up certain illusions and things that people have been trying to do around you. You've been successful, okay? And also, you called in some exposure to these people. So Raziel saying it's okay for you to rest your mind and know that they have attracted that judgment they finna go through to themselves, So here's the Four of Pentacles again, with that, don't be holding on to them people, places, and situations that don't serve you as energy, Like just really focus on releasing in a major way at this time, releasing anything that does not serve you, okay? Because sometimes that past life energy can come with like certain tests or certain emotional wounds that you need to heal from a past life, in order for that, for the power to just stay. Like you have to, it's like them giving you like some raw diamonds, there's still a whole bunch of process, or maybe you're the raw diamond, because they always refer to you guys as crystals. It's like a raw diamond still has a long way to go before it can be rocked in a ring, or put into some earring or whatever. So they're saying look at it like that, like even though you're being exalted by this beautiful wisdom that you hold within, continue to look at yourself like you are growing, because you are, okay? You're still progressing, still learning how to wield the energy that you've been blessed with, so make sure that you are very patient with yourself also. But baby, you are stepping, I'm here and I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and don't it feel good? Hey, I feel like if you, like I said before, if you don't feel good, you're about to feel damn good, baby. And people about to be sad. I'm hearing you getting mad. I'm getting rich. I keep hearing that. You getting mad. Look at Oya with the protection, okay? So your balance is being protected majorly by Oya at this time, She's really in your energy, helping to see you through any storms or any issues that may come along. And also, I feel like she's helping you and Archangel Uriel with this mental makeover, helping you to see things in a different way, What's past life, present power, and the Two of Wands? Oh, I seen balance. Okay, we got beyond. So balance to this energy of chaos. I feel like by making the right choices, this is what you definitely have done, I feel like, it's almost this energy of somebody being like, well, if you can balance all of these rocks, then you can leave, or then you can, find freedom in your life. And he was like, oh, okay. And you really took your time, and these rocks might have fell back down multiple times, and it could have felt chaotic and felt impossible. But eventually you did that shit. Okay. And you did it by the light. You did it the right way. And that's why, maybe you need to choose to see beyond your current situation. Like maybe you need to bring that perspective up a little bit higher, Give yourself a little bit more credit, baby, because you are in a very powerful place. Okay, we got Yemaya showing up for you with guidance, okay? You can feel very you could work with the Orisha, okay? We got higher perception with passion, okay? You could be someone who sings, okay? It says future love letter to yourself and crystal technology, okay? So this higher spiritual work that you have done has allowed you to tap into the crystallized version of you, to the crystallized Christ consciousness that has always been within you, okay? So keep exercising that with this higher perception on things and with that passion, He's saying the passion is so important, okay? And also the love for yourself, and allowing yourself to just sing, like no matter who's like, like who cares, okay? Let them do it. They must be tired from all of that grunting. What's the Temple of Lapis Lazuli, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Wands? Okay, sex magic. It says creation partnered. So you could be celibate right now, okay? There's like something very powerful about that, okay? About not having sex. It's like you do have sex though. Like if this makes any sense, your body still goes through the process. It still goes through the reproductive process, okay? But it's just that energy gets turned into something else. It gets redirected to a different place, okay? And it's like this absence of sex is like this ultimate sacrifice that you're making to the divine at this time, okay? But it's it's unlocking this beautiful blueprint within you, within yourself, within your heart chakra, within everything that goes on within you, okay? You could have gone on some sort of silent retreat, okay? That was very powerful if you did that, okay? Or maybe you're thinking about doing that. They're saying that would be great for your energy. Going to a place where you just don't talk. I think I would really like a silent retreat, you know? I feel like I'm a very loud person though, you know. I don't know if I could do it. Cause I like wake up, you know, I be singing and all kinds of shit. I think just very naturally, you know, I channel a lot of songs and things. So I don't know if that's for me, but I think a silent retreat, if that is something that you're called to do or called to participate in, could be very powerful for you. A very powerful form of magic. What's the portal of light and the lovers? Gratitude rampage, it's already happening, you know. So know that you have already stepped through this beautiful portal of light, you know. I feel like you have stepped back into, I kept saying ancient, you know, you have stepped into this ancient type of power where you hold like, first of all, it says animal energy and it says channel. Okay. So you hold like this amazing shamanic energy within yourself, you know, where you're just centered and you're just balanced, but also you've like awakened the tiger within you or something. Okay. We got bliss with trust. So they're asking you to really trust them at this time. You know, this is what Raziel is saying. Trust your angelic guidance and trust yourself. Trust the way that your energy is changing and trust the wisdom that you're walking in at this time, because that wisdom is exalting you and upholding the power that you have always held, you know, and even introducing new, or not new, but even you're being remembered. Okay, that's what's going on. You're being remembered, and while you remember the parts of you, you're remembering the different power that you hold. Okay, so this is why they're saying to just have the trust and just know that like anything difficult, any attack or whatever at this time is just like, I heard null and void. Okay, what's the key of life? The page of pentacles and the five of swords. Okay, we got Mama Wata with memory. Come on, you're remembering. Okay, but it's all happening through you. The more you unlock this beautiful blueprint of unconditional love within yourself, like keep walking in that energy, because I feel like there's a lot of people in the community who want you to be outside of that, but they don't have a vision. Why is vision twice? Both of these cards say vision. Okay, they don't have a vision that you got. They don't have this balanced vision. They not focused on the light, on God, the way you are. So no, you don't want their advice. You already got the vision and the blueprint, and you need to celebrate because you have done it, boo. You're doing some very powerful work. Okay, keep it up. Keep up the great work. What's the final thought on this? Look, it says feed your artist, you know, and it says the edge of evolution feels messy. So like continue to feed the artist within you, and don't worry if things get a little messy or a little hectic. Like I said, you are, you know, your your inner feminine energy is a warrior princess. Okay, like you're this beautiful creator of alchemical energy. Okay, an amazing sacred mirror for the divine. So make sure that you I'm hearing never quit. I follow through. Okay, so continue to follow through. We got unstick the stuff. Okay, and it says you, the muse. So like I said, you're an inspiration to any and everyone that you come into contact with. I don't think like, I don't know, it's almost like you're not aware of the effect that you have on people, and I can definitely relate to that, you know. I'd be like really out here on some regular shit, and Spirit be like, if you don't stop acting regular with your starseed ass, okay? So just let the starseed of you fly free, you know, let the ancient parts of you that looks weird to these, you know, these up-to-date people, just let it shine, let it all shine out of you, you know. The essential meanings of unstick the stuff are bursting out of sticky energy, breaking stagnation, seeing the pattern of your ruts, and integrating a message or lesson and success, you know. So you've been very successful in integrating the messages and lessons that have come from your very ancient past, and now you're stepping into this ancient future, you know, with all of this wisdom that you're holding. It says it's time to burst through the confines of the current pattern that you've got going on. This may be an overall sticky pattern that you are experiencing, or it may be showing up in one small area of your life. Either way, it's time to dust away stagnant energy and give things a fresh glow. No more stalling. If a situation, relationship, expectation, or unwanted responsibility weighs heavily on your heart, or if the dense energy of habit is making you feel like you have limited control over your circumstances, it's time to look at the relationship you have with your rut. It is so familiar that it feels like it's a part of you. It says, is it so familiar that it feels like it's a part of you? Or could it be serving you in some sneaky way, you know? So also, like, don't be in that rut where, like, he's saying, don't spiral, okay? That's what he said. Like, don't spiral. Sometimes when you're calling in these past life energies, like I said before, it comes with, issues and worries and all of these different things that you had surrounding those gifts. Maybe you got taken out about those gifts or whatever. So he's saying it's very important for you not to spiral, for you to keep things very calm, because you cause like some sort of traffic jam in your own energies. You cause your own self to get stuck, and it makes it a lot easier for the people in the community who are very egotistical to attack you, to make you lack confidence, to make you be uninspired, but one step ahead is all that you need, is what he's saying. Like, calmly continue to manifest and do, manifest and do, manifest and do, just a little bit at a time, and stay very consistent, and just have that trust that divine is meeting you halfway, because they are. It says sometimes our ego accepts the rut because it keeps challenges, fears, and possible failures at bay. Remember that you always have a choice to find the tools, help, and energy that you need. Unstick the stuck to welcome your momentum and the willpower to achieve, commit to one idea and action, and usher in a dynamic trajectory for your future, So make your ego work for you in the most positive ways that it possibly can at this time, like, know that your challenges are just lessons, and your fears are just something that needs to be healed, unless it is like the fear of God or something that's very rational. Like, look at your fears and the things that you're afraid of. Sometimes you need to just say your fears out loud to the divine in order to get to the next level, what are you afraid of? Are you afraid you won't be able to maintain this energy? Are you, afraid that you're going to get stuck? Because sometimes being afraid that you're going to get stuck manifests stuck energy, So just, he's saying, be very conscious and aware of yourself, and do the same thing that the divine is doing, and uphold yourself in that very wise and sure energy. Be confident in yourself, because Raziel is very confident in you and your ability to, accomplish the mission, to fulfill the vision. You will, okay? It's out here twice. You will reach the vision that you have for yourself, for your future life, You are doing a great job getting to your goals. So don't give up on yourself, okay? And don't be wasting your breath on a bunch of people who don't even value your opinion or the unconditionally loving energy that you offer. If they don't want it, give it to somebody that want that shit. Give it to yourself, okay? That's what I'm hearing, okay? So with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later, my beautiful lovers. Bye.